These are the craziest updates that changed Minecraft, starting with the fact that pigs used to look like this. I don't know what's worse. Like, this definitely looks a little bit too human. God, you are both so hideous. Creepers used to camouflage. Okay, so as you know, the creeper actually came from the pig. It was a happy accident, but they used to even have the leaves that would camouflage the creepers, as if they weren't overpowered enough. Could you imagine being a new player and then you just see this guy come out of the tree and you're like, oh, maybe he trades with me. Dude, yeah, thank God the update. I can't even tell the creeper there. I mean, compare this to like the regular leaves. Oh yeah, way less camouflage. Squids used to fly in Minecraft. This was due to a glitch, right? So now, obviously, if we spawn a squid, just this happens. But when the glitch actually worked, which we've recreated, you would toggle the flying, the squids would think water there when you're spawning them, and then you have this like magical flying squid, dude. Are you glad that they fixed this? Like the video if so, because this would be absolutely terrifying. Okay, so we all know what a strider looks like right now, but they were going to look like this. Oh my gosh, this is awful. It's like a ghast, but with more legs, but then it's got like this Frankenstein grandma looking wrinkles going on up here. This is kind of cute but derpy, right? This is just, that's kind of evil. I'm pretty sure there's something about this in the Book of Revelations. Do y'all remember when Minecraft boats used to break on anything? All right, and just to give you an example, you would think like a lily pad wouldn't do anything to a boat, right? Well, let's see. The whole thing just crumbles. Like, how does that make any sense? Thank God they fixed this, man, because if I can punch a lily pad and break it, why does my boat break when it hits a lily pad? Frogs used to be able to eat goats. All right, both of these creatures have incredible hops, but one of them has bigger hops than the other. Look at him, look at him. That's right. Yeah, they're stalking their prey. Hey, dude, was that a double gobble? I think I just saw a double gibble gobble. This is actually so, like, scary. Because if they can gobble that goat, they could gobble me. Hey, don't be looking at me. Wait, endermites used to just be purple silverfish. No, I'm not even kidding. Look at this. This is literally what they were. You know, give it a little purple dye, and then that's the endermite. This guy is just weird. I'm just glad they added the particles. They added the particles, but when you think about it, they really made the endermite, like, he got the worst haircut of all time. All these changes so far have been weird, and most of them correct, but I want to find one change that Mojang should not have done by the end of this video. Oh, no, not the current dying sound, man. And, of course, I get to be the test dummy for this. And this is what it sounds like right now. It's not very good. It just kind of sounds like you... What do you think this sounds like in the comments? It kind of sounds like you scratched a real deep itch. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what it sounds like to me. Versus the old dying sound, which I promise, listen to it in all of its glory. 3, 2, 1. So much better. Why did they get rid of this? This sounds so much better. Like, it's almost comical. I'm kind of glad that my spawn point is in the sky because now you get to hear it multiple times. I totally forget about it. So this is what Steve looks like right now, right? But did you know he used to have a freaking beard? He basically looked like Vic Star from the Sidemen. And that was always the joke when we filmed videos together, is that it literally looked like Vic. But now he doesn't have a beard. So somehow he managed to get younger. Is this a coincidence because they also added Alex in the game? Maybe Alex wasn't into beards. Are they dating? We still don't really know. Bring back the facial hair. Rails used to be destroyed by water. Wait, they're not destroyed by water anymore? Okay, like the Minecraft I knew growing up and playing, rails were always destroyed by water. So you're telling me this whole time I could have been putting water next to my rails? I can't believe this. This must have been like a stealth update. All right, do me a favor. If I'm just the idiot here, you can go ahead and subscribe because I did not know that they made this change and they should keep it. It's a good change. Totems. All right, so this is the current totem of Undying, right? But they didn't always look like this. No. The totems used to look like... Oh no. I don't know what to say, man. Like Walmart version and then the Target version. Is that a good example? Because like this thing just looks so bootleg. Eating food used to actually heal you. It didn't just give you saturation. Look at this OG freaking pork chop. Check this out, okay? The pork chop heals my saturation. Now he takes some damage. Now look at this, baby. Yeah, old pork chop OP. Old pork chop OP. See, it just doesn't hit the same now. And they also added the hunger bar. Back in the day, man, these little beautiful drumsticks didn't even exist. You want to see what old school Minecraft looked like? Take away the hunger bar. There you go. Honestly, this could be another change. Right now, it's kind of between this one and the old sound effects for death. pigs used to drop mushrooms? I don't even think I remember this. What type? Okay, is it gonna be brown or is it gonna be red? Oh, it's just, is it brown? Does he only drop the brown so they only drop brown mushrooms. But this just makes sense. I don't know if you know this, but pigs, they're the ones finding the truffles. You know those expensive mushrooms that all the rich people are spending way too much money on? They're finding them. That's not a truffle. That's just a brown mushroom. Hey, yo, I don't think is that how it's supposed to be? That's how, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was set up incorrectly because this is the old axolotls texture. I thought I had two axolotls in one, like kissing. This thing looked like does this not look like a crocodile that's pink? I mean, look at that snoot on him, bro. I would be terrified of this guy, man. Because, like, this is so cute and innocent looking. This thing looked like he about to chomp me. Yep, this was a good change. Mojang, great job. I don't even know why you made this thing in the first place, though. Okay, so we got new lava, right? But the old lava was so much faster than new lava, which was so good for PvP, like in Sky Wars. I like how slow this lava is. And this is the old lava. Oh, but look at this, quick. Like, bro, you could not stop it. I also, man, I miss the texture of old lava. Like, this looks more deadly, and it looks more vibrant. It's more colorful. Why do I keep taking all the color out of my video games? I'm literally made out of this stuff. I would know. All right, so shulker boxes had a big change, too. This is the old shulker box, and if you used to throw it up against a cactus like this, everything dies. All those diamonds, gone, deleted, spaghetted. Meanwhile, we got the new shulker box, which again, let me make sure. Yeah, full of diamonds. This is what happens when you throw the new shulker box at a cactus. You actually like still see the diamonds splop out everywhere. Do we like the old or the new shulker box? I kind of like the visual of the new one. I feel like this was a good change. Zombies used to drop feathers. But now, the question is, are these zombies, are they like killing chickens? Why did you used to drop feathers? Somebody explain this to me. Because I feel like zombies don't even interact with chickens at all. I mean, I guess technically sometimes they can spawn riding one, like, you know, like a zombie jockey. I don't know, man. If anything, they need to be dropping emeralds. That's all I'm saying, because they mess with villagers way more than they mess with chickens. Man, I do miss the old sponges. They look way more like SpongeBob. I wonder if they had to forcefully change this because it looked too much like SpongeBob. Yeah, but the sad thing is, like the old sponge, they might have looked better, but I'm pretty sure they didn't actually soak up water. Yeah, they were literally useless. Like, new ones are obviously better because they actually work, but the old texture, it just looks like moon cheese. Getting hungry. Oh, freaking, now I want a grilled cheese. Okay, how are we feeling about this, folks? New enchanting table versus the old enchanting table. I like how this one's got obsidian because technically you do use obsidian to make the enchanting table. I really feel like the only main differences is like the red little carpet on the top with the obsidian, which again, it does look better. Because like this just doesn't look as good. This looks like so much more breakable. New enchanting table, actually better. All right, so right now, we got the new chickens. Okay, new chickens lay eggs kind of like whenever they feel like it, but the old chickens, they had no cooldown for laying eggs. So, server, please turn them into the old chickens for me. Yep. Honestly, this is kind of crazy. How did they lay this many eggs? Like, if you had a weak PC, this would be terrible. But dude, just look at this. Like, what is this like? This is 4 chickens that we have right now, and we have this many eggs on the ground. Is it just gonna get wicked if I spawn a bunch more? Oh yeah, look at this. My God, dude, this is crazy. I mean, you could literally crash somebody's server with the amount of eggs that are being dropped from these chickens. Well, good. I can't hear anything, so server, please kill the eggs and the chickens. Okay, so glass used to be super hard to see through. I do miss this glass, though, just because it's so nostalgic. I get it. I get the changes, but it's just some things, even if they're an improvement, you still kind of miss the old. Versus now, like, it's so much better, but there's just something about this glass that just, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at this, like, look through 3 of these. Like, you can't even see anything. Versus, like, new glass, I can at least see through the whole dadgum thing. All right, this is a little bit of a wild change. This could be on our list. Because parrots, when you would breed them with cookies, they would breed. Now when you feed them, they die. Right? So let me just show you real quick. Okay, well, we got the hearts. Yeah, okay, no breeding going on here. Versus, again, the current parrots. All right, if I feed this guy a cookie, he just dies. Is this canon? Like, are parrots allergic to chocolate and the cookies, kind of like a dog? I mean, these parrots are trying to stay away from my cookies. I can't even feed these guys. How do I even get off my shoulder? All right, well, I guess I'm doing the rest of the video like this for now. Okay, we have another visual change. This time it's carrots. All right, yeah, these are the carrots we all know, obviously. They look pretty good. And then the old carrots. You know, I would argue that this is a more accurate looking carrot, but I get why they changed it because it is absolutely hideous. I don't know, man. Like, this kind of looks like wheat, and they just changed the texture or the color to be orange and green. This is a proper change. All right, Mojang, I'll give you this one. So back in the day, chests would only face west whenever you would put them down, even if you were like standing in this direction. Now look at him facing west. Facing west. Like, it's just so irritating that you couldn't control the direction that they were facing. So you had to actually build your house west, or you just had to deal with the fact that the chest would like disorganize. This was the original design for an ender chest? This? No way. This, I mean, I do like the fact that it's kind of like a diamond looking chest, but it's nothing like endery. No, like, I mean, genuinely, it's identical to a regular chest, but it's just blue. And then some guy, some Chad was like, guys, maybe we make it look like the end. Whoever suggested this change, very, very goated. I don't know why this was a thing, man, but you genuinely used to be able to milk squids. I just can't remember. Did you get ink or did you get actual milk? Come here, Mr. Squid. Okay, I think he's still flying from the setting that we had on earlier, but you can literally, why are we getting milk? And it's not like it was called like squid milk. It's literally just cow's milk from a squid. How does this make sense? All right, again, we're going back to Steve, but did you know for one of the updates, he was bald? If you ever were wondering, this is what bald Steve looked like. I mean, yes, and it's just as terrifying as you could have imagined. Wait, is this an actual 5 head? Count the pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4 head. Oh, I'll never be able to see the same. This is heinous. This is like I took shears and gave him the worst fade ever. Oh no, okay. Saplings used to look like this. What did they used to look like? I'm trying to remember. I like the new saplings. Oh wait, the old saplings, they look less bright. Oh, wait. They're so simple looking. Look at the hitbox. It's not even in the middle. It's like on the edge. Meanwhile, the new sapling, it's the entire thing. This, again, good change. Because especially when you look at it like this in your hotbar, this looks it looks sad. Look like a sad little tree. This looks like a nice, healthy tree. 1 block of water originally did not stop your fall. Do you guys remember this? Because I actually don't. So this would actually kill you because it wasn't deep enough. I mean, to be honest, this is a lot more realistic because like 1 block, I mean, dude, I don't care if you're like Houdini or you're in the circus. Like, this is not going to be saving your life, especially if you miss like that. The original axes. See, axes right now, like they look like what you would use, you know, like to cut wood if you're like a lumberjack. They don't really look like a fighting weapon, but they did used to. They used to look beautiful, man. Like double-edged. This is like you're going to war. This is like I'm Canadian and I'm chopping a tree. Like, tell me right now, this is high on the list to potentially be something that Mojang should not have changed. Because like, I just really think this feels so much better in my hand versus when I'm holding this. I mean, this is just like, it's so wimpy, brother. Oh, bring back the double-edged battle axe, please. Finally, I'm so glad we're getting to go over this, man. Okay, so before we do the old one, I want you guys to hear what the current creeper explosion's like. It's pretty good. It really just sounds like TNT, but the old one. Get ready for it. Oh, it's like this low-budget Bollywood movie explosion that you know they're just ripping from some sound website. It reminds me of watching like an old Western movie with my dad. That's high up there. Man, that's high up there. That just, I don't know why. It's not even good, but it's just so much better than this. Okay, you used to be able to climb up ladders like this. Oh, I don't remember a big difference between the old ladders. Okay, so old over here, new over here. Yeah, okay, so new ones suck, right? Like this is so infuriating. But then the old ladders, I'm pretty sure you could have a block gap in between and you could still climb. Oh, wait, now, okay, now I don't remember about this. Now, if we're missing a block, do we still get to climb? We still get to climb. I think the old ladders are better, man. Old ladders, so much better. Way less wasted wood. Oh, old diamond textures. Okay. I think the old diamond texture was uneven. I'm trying to see if I can remember. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the old texture right here. Put the new one in there. Yeah, that's definitely symmetrical. And then, oh, okay, so if it's uneven, yeah, this had to be the old one then. Yeah, wait, why was it uneven? You can kind of see to the corners, right? Look at this corner. Like, why was this uneven? And this is beautiful. But to be fair, most of the diamonds you mine, like, they're not even. You know what I mean? I mean, I've never mined a diamond. I wish I did, but not in real life. The fact that you used to be able to punch TNT to light it, so you could just place it down and punch it, honestly, that's so much better. Like, way more dangerous, but so much better. Oh, dude. Because, like, I think you could actually make a proper TNT. Okay, now if I shift punch. Oh, it still breaks. But, like, I can make a TNT cannon like this. Watch. Okay, well, like, it's kind of, let me do it the proper way. But, like, punch this one, then you can ignite this one. You didn't even have to, like, do anything to make a little TNT cannon. In older versions of Minecraft, you used to find just giant random holes in the ground, all right? And this wouldn't just be like in the open. Sometimes this would even be happening like in villages. Could you imagine these villagers, man? And I don't even think their pathing was that smart back in the day. So like the villagers technically could have just walked into the hole. And it's not like it's small. Like this is freaking huge. This is such a big hole. And it's the perfect size, by the way. It's one entire chunk. Just gone. Oh, good thing they fixed this one. This is a good fix, Mojang. Oh, man. The old villager houses. Again, yes, the new villager houses, they're pretty. They got a torch. They got flowers. They got decoration. But there's just something about this, right? Like, this is something that I would imagine they would build. You think a villager is capable of building this? Like, dog. These villagers aren't even capable of giving me a trade half the time. And they're supposed to be capable of building this. Like, they're so dumb, they didn't even remember to put a bed down. And I missed that. Like, you know, now we're all of a sudden giving these villagers, like, this participation trophy, like they're smarter than they actually are. I'll tell you right now, villagers ain't building this house. Mojang ain't building this house. This is what the villagers are capable of. You used to be able to block with your sword. Oh, that's so true. I forgot about this, man. This is what people used to do. So if you played OG Hunger Games, people would do this to team, right? This would be like, okay, I want to team with you. But now you can't do it. Now you just got a shield. I mean, dude, also bring back the old PvP, right? I feel like that's the biggest no-brainer. The fact that I gotta wait for my sword to charge up, oh, that was probably the worst update Mojang changed. Combat update for 1.9, if you know, you know. Doors used to sound completely different. All right, let's go with the new. See, this does sound like a door opening. I don't remember what they used to sound like, though. Okay, old. Oh. Bro, this sounds like I'm in detention or like I'm in jail. That is so much more intense. Again, think about how the old creeper used to sound when they blew up. Doesn't this kind of remind you of that same thing, like that low budget, low fidelity, like old Western movie soundbite? I gotta admit though, the new one does sound better, but the nostalgia of the old one, oh, it's so freaking good, man. But if there's one update that Mojang should not have done, it is none other than, if you guessed the old death sound, you would be correct. This is the one thing they should have never changed. And also, please, never change the fact that you can click any one of these videos up on your screen right now.